Welcome back, y'all. Just want to walk right here real quick. I went to go clear my head as I was getting some work done. And I think it's really funny that in this world, it costs more money to be poor. And we talk about these things oftentimes, I know we talk about it before and we see these things come into fruition. But it's like, I think it's so funny that the world really it punishes you. I think for the most part it punishes you for being poor. Worse being in America where they can actually put you in jail for not having money. We talked about that on the Patreon. But it's just like you make these payments to these companies. They just charge you whatever amount they say. They're all in bed with each other. And then it's just like, if you can't pay them, then they're just kind of like, oh, well, that's it for you, Whatever the service may be, they just like cut it off or whatever, or they just, take back the things, which is fine by me. They can have anything that they've ever given me because nothing they give me is of any value anyways. But I just think it's really funny the way that like in this world it's that if you don't have money, everybody's just like, I was calling the insurance today and I was just like, yo, do you guys have any options to defer a payment for like a month or whatever, just so that I can make the payment? And they're like, oh, well, you can pay today and then I'm just like to myself, okay, guys, I understand what you're saying here. But the whole point of this call in which I'm referring to you guys is because I don't have the money today to pay you. So I'm saying, give me like 2 weeks so I can get the cash and I can pay you. And they're like, oh, well, you can't defer this one because it's already going to be sent to the bank and it's already this. But maybe the next one you can do it. And if the next month passes, you can send that one over. And I'm like to myself, so you guys are cooked, man. You pay these people nonstop. You pay these people on time. Every month for 2 years straight. And then when you say to yourself, okay, when you tell them, you say, hey, yo, I need an extra 2 weeks, guys. I just need an extra month. I just need an extra 6 weeks while I figure some things out. They're like, nah, there's no way we can help you. You know what I'm saying? So I think personally it's hilarious the way that the system's organized or the way that the things are orchestrated, Because I'm just like to myself, my whole thing was I'm just saying to myself, I'm like, yo, guys, just don't cancel me. I just don't want to get canceled, Because if I get canceled, then you guys are going to cry more than me, So I'm just like, give me some time, let me get some bread so that I can figure it out for you guys. And then they're just like, yeah, well, we can't defer the payment. You got to make the payment. So that's why I say, I think it's funny, guys. It really reminds me of Fat Tony from The Simpsons when he's just like, where's the money? When are you going to get the money? Why aren't you getting the money now? So it's like, in all things, they're just like, yo, we can't help you, but if you pay today, maybe we can defer the next payment for you. So I just think it's really funny. The way that the system is orchestrated, and there's no way to help you when you're down on your luck or when you're dealing with a situation. Me personally, I'm not down on my luck. I'm just dealing with a situation right now as I'm waiting to do some more work and I'm waiting for some funds to clear. So I'm just saying, like, that's why I say, guys, my whole thing is always like, they're going to get the money when I get the money. If I don't have the money, I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm not going to go and hoop and holler and jump through hoops. Maybe I might ask some people. Maybe I might ask a friend or a family member if they can help me out. But I'm not going to sit up at night twisting and turning because I don't have money to pay a phone bill or to pay insurance or to pay a credit card. I'm literally like, you bums will get the money when I get it. If I don't get it until, let's say, May the 3rd, you guys are going to have to wait till the 5th. So don't call me crying about, oh, we tried to send the payment through and it didn't go through. Guys, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's you guys that called me. I didn't call you. So, well, actually, sometimes I do call them. To try to get an arrangement. And the ones that do give arrangements, I say, okay, I'm grateful for them because that's in and of itself a form of abundance because they're giving you grace in order for you to take care of a few things. But the whole thing about it, guys, is that I'm not going to lose any sleep because these scammers want money today. You feel me what I'm saying? Insurance is a scam. Phone bills are scams. Everything, to me, guys, I literally think everything's a scam, okay? Because the simple fact of the matter is that we're the only animals on the planet that have to pay to live here. And I think it's bogus, okay? So, essentially, I think it costs, we know these things before, I like this statue here. It's dope. It costs more money to be poor. And the way that the system I find personally, the way that the system gouges you when you don't have it is more frustrating than anything that I can imagine. Because when you have it, they take the money, they don't say nothing, they don't ever give you a reduction or nothing like that. But I guess why would they, right? If you're paying every month, why would they give you a break, you know? But for me, I'm personally like, I'm the guy that's like, if it don't go through, let it be known. Because sometimes they like call me and they're like, oh, you know, this bill is gonna be this much days past due. And once it gets, hold on, let me pass by here real quick. And then they're like, once it's this much days past due, it's gonna, I don't know, affect your credit, or it's gonna be. And to me, I'm like to myself, guys, I don't care about that. It's so I just think it's funny whenever they try to like scare you into what the ramifications are gonna be, and they're like, oh, well, I don't want this to reflect on your credit report and all this stuff like that. And I'm like to myself, guys, whatever you tell me is not gonna scare me. If the money's not available today, it can't get paid. You feel what I'm saying? So I just think it's really funny the way that these businesses operate, in the sense that they use a lot of fear tactics to try to convince you. It's like they either use a lot of fear tactics, or they use shame tactics in order to get you to do what they want on the phone call. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, next time they call you, next time like a creditor calls you, or next time like a bill paying people call you, see how they're using the fear tactics, or they're using shame tactics, or guilt, fear, shame, or guilt, in order to get you to maneuver in the way in which they want you to behave. So guys, I say all this to say I'm free no matter what happens. And whether I pay today or tomorrow, they're gonna get their money when I get it. And yeah, man, it costs more to be poor. So you might as well get rich. Okay, guys, until next time, join the Patreon. Link up with me on Patreon, guys. I'm there, and all my stuff and products and books is there. Love you guys forever. Peace, y'all. I'm out of here.